a real big dude.
I could take Enduring Curiosity, try to draft this blue flashy deck. Or I can just take Bone Crusher and hide Malcolm. Fine. Okay. I like that one. I'd be happy with Push, but I'm gonna pass to Mio. Yeah, Big T. Oh shit!
I must investigate this scroll.
That's one of the nasty boys. I don't think it's Cruise. I need cheap removal, but I feel the last time I was blue-red, it was so bad. This isn't the kind of deck I think that ever wants to, like, look at the top 4 with this. It's like a 3-mana counter, which doesn't seem great. I guess I'm taking Cruise. Alright, Bouncer's nice. I'll bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. It's supposed to look a lot like this, I'd imagine. Ain't gonna turn its nose up at a counterspell proper. It's not red. Absolutely I did. Then I 3-0'd with a sweet Luris deck. Nobody wants Crocy. I think I'd rather the Grave than the Bat. I would like the Bat, but I would need a lot of fixing to play it. No? The fuck would I play off stream? I don't get paid to play off stream, sir. Not sure why you think I'm playing off stream. Doesn't pay all that well, but I don't know. I stream a lot, though. Here's one way I've always kind of explained it. I'm not one that likes to just sit down and play like a game or two of Magic. So if I'm going to play Magic, I mean, like, I set aside several hours to do so. So I might as well stream it. Like, it's not like I've got 10 minutes in between taking a shit and taking the garbage out, and I'm like, oh man, I can get in one best of one game. Like, I'm not that type of player, basically. Yeah. I'll just carve out a time, like, you know, if I don't have time to do a whole draft or two, I probably don't have a desire to play at all. Which, again, that's just me. I'm not saying everybody needs to be like that. Also, all I do is draft, so it's not like I'm building decks off stream or anything. I guess Jace, it's not great. Maybe this Drowner's better. I don't have removal. Honestly, I think I want the Drowner. I could even take Bonnie Paul, but I don't think this deck wants Bonnie Paul. I'm not taking Nemesis in my blue deck, boss. Tell you what, this card beat the hell out of my red decks, but I don't think it's something that's great that you want to take. I don't know. I think I'm going to try this Drowner out. He seems... Ooh! The Risley Disley. I love that one. Let's go. Can't lure us. Honestly, I don't like any of this very much. I guess this Siphoner's okay. Everything... I don't like Repulse much. I definitely don't need Dig when I have Cruise. Dismiss, like, I get my card advantage elsewhere. I just want efficient counters. I don't love this. Like, I'd almost prefer not to play it. I don't see a whole lot of reason to take Steam Vents or Archive, though. Like, if I pick up a couple of Doom Blades, I'll suddenly like this guy. But when all he's doing is getting back counterspells, I'm not a big fan. There's the Marang. I don't really want the Marang. I think I'm just going to take Delta. This deck, I think, is really going to want some removal from another color. Dude, I'm not taking a double black fucking 3-drop creature. What in the world? I mean, Click is playable. I don't love it. I like it more than Channeler, I think. Vanishing Verse I like, but I can't cast that. Interesting. A lot of good cards. Fresh Start is a reasonable card just to take. I think I prefer it to Cut Down. Yeah, Make Disappear is another 2-mana counter. I do just like loading up on those. And there's a couple fetches. I think I like Fresh Start more than Cut Down, but this may wheel. People don't think take it very often. Does anything wheel? There might only be one card left in the pack or something. I don't desire that. If I take Flame Slash, I don't have a red land yet, so I'm just going to take this Misty. I don't know. A lot of fetches for no real reason yet. I mean, I don't want this. This deck doesn't care about a den, really. I don't like Prismari Command. This card is okay, but, like, it's double white. I don't have a white land. I don't really like it. I highly doubt I'm going to play any of these. I'm going to take Prismari Command. There's a Breeding Pool. And then there's Spell Snare. Maybe I'll just try the Spell Snare out. I don't see any reason for Breeding Pool. I mean, Verdant. It's a second blue. Another fetch land? We got 3 blue fetches, a black fetch, and a blue-black duel, huh? You guys all... do you actually even play with the Vantasaur, or do you just read at 17 land stats or something? Like, that card don't seem any good to me. I mean, not like it's terrible, but I don't think it's anything special. I hope if you're actually playing with it, I respect that a bit more. I feel like you guys don't even play with the cards. You just read their stats. All right, what do we got? We don't have much. We have a Xander's Lounge that's fetchable by every land I have. Would turn my Tribal Flames into a playable card. Not a good one. I'm probably going to take fucking Lonely End. And plan on playing that and, like, nowhere to run. So I have some removal, at least for the small things that slip through the counters. That's really the only thing I can come up with. It ain't pretty. Now here's where I'm a little unsure of myself. I don't know how good Thoughtseize is. I like this Flood Pitch Drowner. He's not a flash card, but I think he's good. The Aven? I'm not taking the Aven. I'm going to take Thoughtseize, but that pick might suck. I guess Snapcaster? It's pretty decent. Rain Surge is good too, though. This would let me play Leyline Binding, but not a great Leyline Binding. Oh, I think I need this House Meld just to be able to kill something. Where's Go for the Throat when you need him, man? This is a pitiful Black Splash, to be honest. Baleful Strix over Mana Leak, or do you just take the fucking Mana Leak? Maybe you take Molten Impact. No, I don't have a red land. Yeah, I can't take another Counterspell. I have to play black, too. I took that Thoughtseize. Alright, Exclude. Take Exclude, I reckon. This is a lot of Counterspells. Maybe too many. Very Mastermind, I reckon, is okay. I don't think it's great. I don't think I need a fucking Flooded Strand. I don't love that one. I mean, I assume it's going to make my final deck. Late Lightning Bolt. I guess another Counterspell. I'm gonna die if anything slips through, man. There's Xander's Lounge. Another blue-black fetchable. Has red in it for no reason at the moment. Prismari command on the board. I could take the bounce. Thought Scour randomly for Cruise. I don't know. I don't even know if I want this. There's you guys even. I don't need a Bloodstain Mire. I don't know if I'm going to play it. I'll board it in if nothing else. I guess this might just be worse than the other guy. This might be played. I got a lot of maybes. I mean, Click is not a great card, but I'll probably play it. I don't know if that does anything for me or not. Mana Leak tables, sure. I have to play this removal. I don't have to main deck Spell Snare. I like all this. Shit, I even got a Pest Infestation for them if I have a green land. Alright, well, right now, if I just want to start looking at the lands for blue-black only. Alright, well, what do I have? I don't need to splash no more. I have a green land for Pest. I have a white land. I mean, I could play like Binding. And just play Xander's Lounge, Fountain, and Maze. I'm going to consider that. How does it seem awful? It seems very good to me. Alright, first of all, if I played it, I don't want this and this and this. So we got red, white, and green as well. How many black sources do I have? I may want this card in my deck regardless. Just to have a second blue-black land to fetch. Like right now, it's 11 black, which is just a ton. Probably too many black. Probably 10 of those would be fine. I'm just gonna start doing this. All right, it took one of those out anyway, and that's perfect. I don't need black or red. Yep. What did it cut for those? It probably cut islands for them, but I don't know what it. No, I think it cut a swamp. Well, I'm looking at my lands first. You guys are doing everything ass backwards from me. So stop it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Still 11 black, which I said I could do with less. I don't have any more black cards, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. This allows me to fetch a blue-black land that's also a red. What's not Scalding Time? Oh, Steam Vents. Okay, this changes things. All right, hold the phone. No Pain! Thank you for the raid. All right, that's a Steam, which I didn't even know I had a Steam Vents. I might have been taking red cards earlier. Fuck. So now it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Which I need at least 10. So there's no reason to play Steam Vents because I have the Xander's. Honestly, I may not need to play this Hedge Maze, but I think it's probably just good to have in my deck. It can make the binding cost one less. I could even main deck or sideboard this. What I'm trying to figure out is, like, my first fetch is probably going to be bookmarked for a blue-black land, right? So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 black lands. And how many lands total is this? Only 16. I need at least one more. So that's that. So then blue is 1, 2, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. So these don't count for the blue-white land either. So for white, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 sources only. Might not be worth it. And if I draw one of these early and not this, I probably am getting black with it. It's kind of more like 3 sources. The thing is, the only cost may literally be the Hallowed. Because I think it's possible I want this Xander's Lounge anyways instead of a 4th Swamp. And then I think it's possible I want Hedge Maze anyways. As a Surveil. And to get more blue with these later, like if you want a 3rd blue. Chains Addiction, thank you for the subscription. So it's really just I think that like the only thing I would do if I cut Binding is to cut Fountain and play Island, which like that ain't that much of a cost. 1 Swamp. I don't think so. I mean, I want to cast these. All these cards want to be cast on schedule. It gives me 10 sources. I mean, I could cut 1 Swamp, maybe. I'm not going to cut it for, like, a Plains, though. I don't really need any more blue, right? I got 17 lands. 14 of them are blue. I could, but it's the same situation with this. My first fetch is for these. It's blue. It's a little bit better. It's a little bit better because all the fetches find the maze. My problem is I think Leyline Binding is like an A+ in my deck. And I think Pest Infestation is like a C- or something. I think I would side it in happily. But I don't really think I want to play it. Like, Leyline Binding is just phenomenal. And all I have to add is a blue-white tap land. I can cast it at least half of the time. I think I'm going to just do that. Like, the problem with my deck is the remove. I may have one more black source than I absolutely need, but I don't want a Plains in my deck. And I don't feel like I need any more islands. So, with all that in mind, like, I don't need to play this. I got a million counters. I could play this, actually. I could play these other red lands. And then this is just a deal 5. Which is kind of nice with Snap and Saiba, too. I might do that. And now, like, red, we got black finds it, blue finds it, green, blue finds it, blue, white finds it. This is red. 8 red sources for this? That's probably too many. I don't think I need 8. I think I can cut Steam Vents, probably, for Island. And just keep Blood Crypt. Like, this is going to be the first land I fetch normally anyways. And then this will be 3 damage early, and then once I find either this or this, it'll be 4 or 5 damage. Yeah, these all have types. Every one of them. So I still have 3 lands that don't produce blue. So, I mean, I still have 14 blue sources. Like, 7 red sources. This is just in here as a surveillance to help these, and then this is in here just for this. And I think that card's too good not to play. So now we have Lonely End, which I think I need to play. Unable to Scream, which is quite good. This card I might be able to cut. I think it's definitely my worst removal. I thought I needed it, but adding these 2, maybe I could cut it. I think I want to play Thoughtseize. I don't fucking know. It seems like a good card. Tamiyo, yes. Baleful Strix, yes. A value 3-mana counter. Maybe you don't have to play it. Playing Flood Pits. Let's start getting my counters over. Those, I mean, these all just seem great. I don't want to cut any of those. Maybe Exclude or 3 steps are cuttable. Oh, I have House Meld. I need to play that in the remove stack. Yeah. Honestly, this looks pretty good for the remove. Did I already cut that other thing? Yeah. Nowhere. I like Cruise for my card draw. 2 nice bouncy creatures, a Riddler. Yeah, I like those cards. So currently now there's only 3 black cards. I still think I like my black now. I mean, I could put one. Do I really need 15 blue? So this card and Snapcat. I think this guy has to be better than Snap, right? You would think. I mean, he doesn't have to be with all these 2-mana counters. He might not be. Like, I like them both. I like all this stuff. That's the problem. This might be a need, but I'm willing to side. I'm fine cutting the click, but I'm not even sure the click or the even. I don't even know which one I like better. I'm fine cutting the fairy guy, but I don't mind him. I'm fine sideboarding this. This is a good card. A very good card, and it feels like you should play it. Well, not really. I'm just looking to leave mana up. Like, I don't want to tap out for an even. Especially, like, let's say they didn't play anything. I'm on the play. I go, like, even. And they go, like, go for the throw it, untap, play a 3-drop. Then the whole game I'm behind. Like, I need to, like, just keep my counters up, usually. The even's going to come down on, like, turn 7. I think I have enough card advantage that I don't need to play Exclude. But I do think it's powerful, and every deck has a lot of creatures. Yeah. I kind of like it, too. Especially, I've got this Tribal Flames now. Which may not seem like a deck warping card, but, like, when you got 5 damage to the face and a couple of Snapcasters, like, I feel like I'm going to burn quite a few people out. I mean, this could be the deck. It does feel like quite a few black sources for 3 cards, but, like, what BS? Tell me what cuts you'd make. What BS are you skipping? You want to skip the fucking Swords to Plowshares and the 2-mana 5 damage and just have no answer to anything? I mean, you realize that, and then I have no answers to anything, right? I think that's a bad idea. I don't think my mana's that clunky. I like the Spell Snare. I don't know. I'm just going to play. I could be here all day. Nobody's going to... There's no way we're coming to a consensus on a build with this kind of deck. Would have played different. I can't keep. Swamp or Blood Crypt. This is going to want to get blue-black. I needed that turn to be mild. It needed to be very mild. It was not mild. It was not mild at all. Yeah, ouchie. And this fucking Draxos wants me to cut every removal spell I have. Like, how can you not figure this stuff's gonna happen? And it don't take a genius to see this is gonna happen, right? What do you even do here? Well, you can tell me I drafted it wrong then. You can tell me you think I'm crazy that if I didn't play any of the other stuff, you can tell me you think it's crazy to play Hedge Maze, but I don't think it is. I think I want to play Hedge Maze. I 100% want to play this land, just as another blue-black. Let's go to 3. There's my bounce. There you go. I'm not taking any more damage from my lands. Against this guy, I am willing to consider cutting these two. Just because they're not as efficient. He doesn't have threats that, like, it's different. It's all little shit. Now, it's going to be difficult on my mana to get this done fast enough. I don't know if I'm supposed to put Pest Infestation in against. I don't think he's got targets for it, but it makes, like, you know what I mean? I don't mind the Aven against him. Exclude is fine. So this needs to be Swamp. We need Swamp. We need Island. Island. Island, Swamp. 17 land. We get to cut a couple more cards. Maybe Thoughtseize can just go. Mastermind is cuttable. Siphoner is cuttable. Thoughtseize still seems kind of good. I gotta bring a card back in. It seems okay. Yeah, 3 steps they could have gone. Fuck, man, that apparition is so good. So if I house... Who's on first? Thank you for the cheer. If I house meld that thing, I want to wait till he plays something else to house meld it, right? That would make sense to me. Although, I mean, me apparitioning one of his guys is not the craziest thing. Kill a 2-2, he gets a 2-2 back. It's good against, like, a Thalia type thing. If he plays a 4-drop, I'm not going to be wild about house melding, but apparition. Yeah, that's the kind of card it's good against, but... It's a fucking free card off of it. Alright, I guess. I hate my deck. All his stuff's too cheap, too efficient. Now, upgrade his creature. when he kills my thing. He's got 6. Like I have to rip like treasure cruise or I lose basically. I mean, who cares if he does, right? I'm sure he's gonna kill my 3/3. Okay, we lost. Ooh. Maybe we didn't lose. Do I just have to cast that? Probably, right? Okay, leave this up first. I'm gonna guess he's got more removal if he's journeying a 3/3 token. Maybe he just sucks. Not sure what this. Oh my god, he hit Fateful Absence. If he doesn't use it, I guess it's just cleave. He's gonna use it. Well, don't worry, we've got Malcolm. Malcolm and Tamia, we got them.
Is there a deeper meaning to this passage?
What is our best matchup? I don't know if we have one. A red-white deck with no dual land seems like it ought to be a good matchup. Hey, Draxos, go fuck yourself. The alchemy cards are much more fun, I think. I don't know if I'd play it that much without them. And one bird. Maybe you're not fortunate enough, Draxos, to get like fucking 5 or 6 good 2-mana counterspells in your blue decks. So maybe you have to build them a little different, but when you have 5 or 6 of these type of things, you also need some removal. I got fucking news for you. This can't kill an artifact, can it? No. In death rate, that's going to eat me alive if I don't counter it. And then he's going to resolve a clock and I'm dead. Guess I have to let him resolve it. Didn't get a cryo shatter. You're worse than Oars fan. It's like you've never been in a draft before. I need to counter it. I just don't know what I want to do to it. Remind me in downtime sometime, and I'll go over our chatters. I'll explain my rankings of some things. I got a system. Some. This is one tier. Most of you aren't on this list at all. I don't. If I need a notebook for some, that's not the point of the thing, right? If you're not a memorable chatter in this way, it's. And don't think you're not memorable for other way. Like I know Sox fan, he's a nice chatter. He ain't gonna be a part of this. No one's getting banned. This ain't. Triputi's not a part of this. In the slightest. You're certainly not on the list, Skywalker. I honestly don't even hardly recognize you. Look, I've teased it. It ain't that big of a deal, but some of you guys might find it funny. People that are here and know the chat a bit. I just like to play my game before I keep hearing about this list. Y'all can't handle a little teaser. Reznor. I mean, I could house meld him, but is it better to do that? No. Let me see. I don't know. Heist me, baby. Do I get to see the card, or I don't guess I do. Only if he casts it for free. Well, it's not. A counterspell's not going to be free, right? Once a turn or something, I guess. Yeah, that would be bad, maybe. I should be able to remand it. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I played it too crazy. I don't know. It was a flood pitch drowner. I'm allowing it. Well, the deck won a game at least. On the back of Leyline Binding. Mr. Draxos. We got a clock and a subterranean. I'm gonna board in that disenchant. His threats look like absolutely awful. There's an Ashiok. Probably want this click. Olean kills bird. Doesn't even kill schooner. I think it does enough. Hardly playing black at this point. Yeah, you could play Prismari. I gotta cut some shit though. Maybe Bouncer can go. Does he? He bounces. He actually bounces the clock. Honestly, this house smell didn't look that great. Mastermind out of here, maybe? I don't fucking know. Well, I forgot about Uro. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, I haven't done well with any other colors. Maybe I'm supposed to keep that, but I'm really looking just for land. I don't know. Malcolm's gonna die. That's fine. Cruise and Emrakul. Oh, I gotta take Cruise. How far is this away? Does it count my yard too, or just his? 4 things with 9. It's far away. I should be able to click it, is what I'm getting at. Motherfuck. Here had a land. Got him. Veil here. I don't really need another black. I don't think I can keep it. 3 or 4 sources for it. Wabell. So he's gonna know about my next card. What is it? It's a Tribal Flames. Not a bad one, honestly. Night. I'm gonna stop the night. Put a stop to it. Wolfhaven. Shit, that's awesome. There. Great when, like, his bottleneck is mana. Not a lot of lands left. Sprinter. Yeah, I'm gonna counter that. Might be incorrect. There we go. White, black, red, blue, and green. Blast glass. Oh, I don't have another red to do it now, though. Oops, I guess. I mean, probably fine. Who knows? This guy's deck looks like it's full of the Dickens, Winmore. In case you can't tell. It appears to be full of the Dickens. I'm gonna put in that other red land. For one, he ain't that aggressive. Two, I can see that actually coming up with the Tribal Flames thing. Quite a bit. This guy's deck looks terrible, but I mean, it can give me a lot of trouble if he slips one of these guys through. It's no deck is an easy match for a deck like this. Always got to be on your toes. I mean, do any of my cards look like absolute musts? I mean, Exclude seems pretty good, but he does have like a Planeswalker or two. Definitely don't think I want like Spell Snare. Exclude seems fine. Do I see anything to really Pest Infestate? Not really. I mean, a couple of like shitty things. Plus, the tokens don't seem that impactful versus. I think I'm just gonna cut this Mastermind. I mean, he had one thing. The Cycle guy, like, happened to get there with it. Lonely End? Yeah, that could be cuttable too. I mean, yeah, like you could cut that for sure, I guess. There it is. It's in my hand. Spider. I could just scream it. I guess screaming it's better. Wait. For another non-token creature dies, you reveal cards on the top of your library. You reveal a creature. Oh, so I can just Lonely End it. It's just done. Like that.
Nothing like warm tea and a fascinating
Go, heart. Oh, it flipped? I didn't even want it to flip. Fuck. I'm already in my end step. I didn't know it was flipping. I forgot about Malcolm. I don't even want to flip it. Fuck, man. I should have plussed it once I did flip it, but... Motherfucker. Oh, hush, cat.
I highly recommend this book.
Discard a card. No. Let me cast a discarded card. So I shouldn't have done that as I had this guy. Whatever. Got a lot of stuff. Llanowar Elves. Zolds. Zones. We got a nail biter there. All right, we'll take a small break. Yeah, we'll tell the chat. It's one list is the only one I'm going to discuss. So this list is for players who I believe are pretty good players. Okay? That will be the good news about it at least. It's a sliding scale. The scale goes from Dylan R all the way to authority, whatever number he is.